Aloha and welcome to Bula Beats. I'm your host Chantel Chand. This is your show, the one you asked for, so here we are to deliver. We are broadcasting from the ancestral traditional territories of the Squamish, Katzie, Silvertooth, and Musqueam Nation. We are grateful for the first peoples of this land that allow us to live, flourish, laugh, and grow. Bula Beats will bring to our viewers cooking segments, community events, and interviews, cultural celebrations, and sports such as soccer, rugby, and baseball. No show is complete without your support. If you are a person in business and want to promote your business in partnership with Shaw, this is your opportunity. I'll be right back after these words from our sponsors.
क्या आप अपना ड्रीम होम खरीदना चाहते हो या अपने घर से पैसे निकालकर अपने किचन या अपने घर को रेनोवेट करना चाहते हो लेकिन बैंक्स ने आपको मना कर दिया है? आप मुझे कॉल कर सकते हैं यानी विक प्रसाद को। मैं एक इंडिपेंडेंट मॉर्गेज ब्रोकर हूं जो कई बैंक्स और क्रेडिट यूनियंस और प्राइवेट लेंडर्स के साथ काम करता हूं।
For more information, please call Vic Prasad at 604-306-6647. Vic Prasad is one of the top brokers of Invest Craft Mortgages and is also a member of the Canadian Mortgage Brokers Association of BC.
For any kind of visa-related services, contact Milky Way Immigration, a galaxy of opportunities located at Unit 209-9547 152 Street, Surrey, BC. They have licensed immigration consultants, placement officers, and LMIA experts to meet your immigration and recruitment needs. Book one-time free consultation either on Facebook or by calling 604-396-0005. Bollywood Banquet Hall and Conference Center located at Pile Business Center at 201-8166 128th Street in Surrey. No celebration is too small to accommodate you. They have newly renovated 2 halls to serve you, up to 1,000 guest capacity, top-notch chefs to delight you with delectable and heavenly cuisine. So just call Bollywood Banquet Hall at 604-598-2700 for your events.
United Pallets and Crates is located at 11585 134th Street in Surrey, BC. Give Sam Dooler a call
At 604-760-2028
or call the office number at 604-634-2001. You can also visit the website, which is www.unitedpalletsandcrates.com, or send us email at info@palletsandcrates.com.
1 in 4 children go to school hungry. If you really want to help out, you can donate a backpack. For just $2, you can feed hungry children for the weekend. Your donation will provide one child in your community with meals and snacks to last them a weekend and also beyond. Families are in crisis. The ever-increasing cost of rent, household expenses, and childcare has created the unaffordability crisis for families in BC. For those who depend on school meal programs, they will need help to feed their children every weekend. It brings a renewed stress to keep food on the table. The month of March is Fraud Awareness Month. Over $500 million have been lost due to fraudsters in Canada last year. The biggest fraud is grandparents. When you get a call from scammers telling you that your grandson is in jail and you need bail money and we will come to your door right now to collect cash from you, they pretend to be people in authority, such as police officers and others. In the meantime, they go to the bank, get the money ready. So always remember, police officers will never call you or come to get money from you. As soon as you get these type of calls, hang up and call your family members or your grandson. Never give any money to anyone unless they are legit. We will now show you some highlights of the events that were held at Upna Chat House in Surrey.
Before I start, thank you very much for the warm welcome and thank you for your time. It's so amazing to see, people do really well abroad. And I thank you for your time. Just to give you a quick brief, my name is Ali Kupa. I'm born and raised in Fiji. I grew up on a small farm just outside of the city. I went to school in Suva. I got the bus to Suva every day growing up. I joined the Fiji government in May 2022 and I moved to San Francisco in July 2022 to reset the Trade Commission North America operations. So I walked into an empty office and over the past 18-20 months we've sort of recruited staff, we've got vendors on board, we've done a lot of work on the trade and investment side, and now that we're a bit more comfortable with the US region, I need to spend more time in Canada and investment and trade. If I can talk a bit about the work that we do at the Trade Commission. The way I see this, we have 4 key pillars for the Trade Commission North America. The first one is investment promotion and facilitation. So how do we promote Fiji as a unique investment destination? How do we support investors, both large and small, with their inquiries in Fiji? And how do we teach Fiji to companies where we feel Fiji could offer benefit and that could offer benefit in Fiji? And a lot of the work we've done is been with, it's sort of like planting a seed, right? You know, no one's going to invest tomorrow, but it's saying, look, in Fiji we've got these amazing opportunities to invest in tourism, in the outsource sector, in agribusiness, in light manufacturing. We've got all these investment incentives. We've got tariff incentives. And then our office is here and our partner agencies in Fiji, including Investment Fiji and other agencies are willing to support investors that are in Fiji. And a lot of it is passing information on the opportunities, picking up the phone, making sure that if you email me, you get a response. So investment facilitation and support. And the second pillar is export promotion. And this is export product promotion. How do we support our exporters in Fiji, export more Fijian-grown and Fijian-made products to the North American region? If we look at our exports to North America, our largest exports is mineral water. But beyond mineral water, we have kava, turmeric, and agricultural value-added products, and other light manufactured goods that has come to the US. So we do a lot of market research. We link our exporters to databases and companies on this side. And if people reach out to us, we also link them to exporters back home. That's the second pillar. The third pillar that we work on is supporting our export services. So Tourism Fiji is an export service. Fiji Airways, we do a lot of service. And we've got the outsource sector, which is an emerging market. We've got BPO and TPO outsource organizations in Fiji that do a lot of work for Australia and New Zealand. We feel that there's opportunity to expand to work in the North American region. We have a very young, talented, educated, and aggressive workforce. And you know, I guess if you're a uni student coming out of uni, it would be amazing to get a part-time or full-time job in the outsource sector as you start to develop your career. We also have Film Fiji. You know, the US Survivor Series has been shot in Fiji for the past 6 years. And we offer a unique service where you can have natural beauty at one point, and you can have a hotel and all the backup infrastructure to a point that can support that offering. So those are the 3 pillars. The last pillar is we try and support the diaspora. We get a lot of diaspora requests in California, and we link the diaspora to the embassy in Washington. We link them to agencies in Fiji. If I'm honest with you, my phone reads between 6 to 10 p.m. every night with diaspora requests, and that's fine. I understand people knock off from work and then they want information. And if I can't answer your call, I always try to reply by text and call you the next day. The Trade Commission North America, we come under the Ministry of Trade, Property, Small and Medium Enterprise and Communications, and we report to the Permanent Secretary, T.S. Sheminali, and the Minister for Trade, Honorable Deputy Prime Minister, Honorable Manor. We have a young team at the Trade Office. There's 3 of us. There's myself, and we've got 2 other Fiji citizens who migrated to the US. They're young, they're very aggressive, and this is us. If you have any questions or if there's any way we can support, do the best we can, please let us know. Again, I appreciate all your time, and I look forward to spending more time and getting to know you better. And then maybe after dinner we can have a conversation about the investment mission, or would you like me to talk about that now? You can talk about it. So, in partnership with the Ministry and Investment Fiji. So Investment Fiji is Fiji's investment promotional agency. Prior to being called Investment Fiji, they used to be FDIB. I think a lot of you would remember FDIB. And over the past 2 years, we've done investment missions to Australia and to New Zealand, where you get the missions are normally led by Deputy Prime Minister Honorable Manor. We have government agencies, we have investors, and we have some exporters. And then we have like a half-day or one-day seminar where we have presentations on the key sectors in Fiji. And we try to see how we can plant a seed, link our agencies to the diaspora and to the business community in the countries and all the states that we visit. So with the North American Investment Mission, we're looking at bringing a delegation from Fiji to Surrey first, where we would spend 2 or 3 days in Surrey, then we move to San Francisco, spend 2 or 3 days in San Francisco, then we go on to Washington, and then on to Ontario. And part of me being here is to meet with the diaspora to see if how we can spread awareness, and also if there's opportunities where we could host a Talano session or a session where we could meet with the diaspora, answer the questions you have, get to know you a bit better. Again, I apologize. We've been in this role. I've been in this role for about 20 months, and I haven't visited Canada as much as I'd like. But a lot of it's been trying to set up in San Francisco, getting to know the environment, and because we have a small team. Now that we moved around a bit more, I'm going to spend a lot more time on this end, so we can, build relationships and see how we can support whether yourself with inquiries in Fiji or contacts that you have. I'll stop here. If that's okay. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you.
I have a question.
Sure.
So, like, there are lots of sharks in Canada. I mean, listen, there are funds here sitting with them, but they don't know where to invest. So, do you have any portfolios where they can inject money and then they get a return out of it?
So I think what would be interesting is when the investment delegation comes over, we have a member from Tourism Fiji that will talk about the tourism opportunity. We have some of them talk about land opportunity. We have some of our institutional investors that will come over as well. I know a firm is looking at opportunities for solar investments. Someone's looking at opportunities for LED lights. So we could match businesses at that point in time to see. On the tourism side, last year there was a big need for more room capacity in Fiji. I think the number was about 4,000 additional rooms based on the forecast that they have. And we still have some key tourism sites that are available. So I think with a mission like this, it provides us with a unique opportunity to have these kind of discussions.
So basically, your goal is to invite all the Fijian diaspora to go back home and open businesses there?
It's not only Fijian diaspora. We want to reach out to the diaspora, we want to reach out to investors as well. And we want to plant a seed that, there are investment opportunities in Fiji. Fiji is open for business. And we have a team not only here, but in Fiji that's willing to support genuine investors in providing information and seeing what we can do. And if I may give an example, Google announced the submarine. In Fiji, we have one submarine cable, which is the Southern Cross cable. Google had announced another set of submarine cables that will come from North America to Fiji and on to Australia. And then there's another one coming the other way from Central America to French Polynesia to Fiji and on to Asia. And we've been working very closely with them. When those cables come in, that will transform the ICT sector because that will strengthen our network infrastructure. That will strengthen our internet service. But that'll also allow us to further promote our BPO services to investors because then that reduces risk. So it's not only pitching to the diaspora, but it's supporting investors where the business case makes sense and where it makes sense for us. Any other questions?
I have two questions.
Sure.
First question is, glad to have you, and I was glad that you talked on Saturday. My first question is, what made you settle in San Francisco having your liaisoning from there to everybody other North American? What made you settle in, your commission there? And because we have more Fijians here as a unit than there is in San Francisco, we might be wrong. And second question is, a lot of people will be interested, but I think the difficulty a lot of people are facing now or hesitant is because of they don't have the Fijian passports. And the passports are quite expensive, right? So just a message for if you take back home or time where we have Fijian government, if they could lower the cost of Fijians living here, Fijian citizens, and there'll be more people, gradually, like you said, planting the seed. Planting the seed is start small, go big. So it's same as allowing us, I would like to become a citizen again. I've been living here for 27 years. I like to go there and explore myself. I've been there 5 times since I've been here. But something for you, close to the Fijian government, you lower the fee. I think it's about $3,000 a year, for a person to become a citizen. If they have 4 people in the family, that's $12,000, right? So there's something, I'm wondering, talking about. But I'm glad you have come to Canada, Vancouver, and going to Ontario too. So there's a lot of people, our people are living in Canada, so we would surely like to be involved in a Fiji too.
No, thank you. Thank you for your feedback, and I will note that. With the office being in San Francisco, when I had moved there, the office was in San Francisco, and we have a large Fiji diaspora around the Bay Area as well, and in California. I think with modern technology now, I can easily get on a phone to serve you. I can easily get onto a video call. But if there's a need, I can also fly down. I just have to justify the business case for me coming down. But no, I think note of your concerns, and I'll definitely raise it back. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
are you seeing actual money being invested in Fiji from North America? I know some individuals were investing big money in the hotel situation.
Yeah.
But in terms of millions, to be able to give us some.
So look, if you look at remittance, we get a lot of remittance into Fiji from North America. I was looking at some stats online on one of the global websites that showed remittance stats, and it showed that over about 100 million US comes from America, and about just over 55 million US comes out of Canada to America. And this is stats I was looking at off Statistica. So we do have a lot of remittance that's coming in. We also have significant investments. A Google investment that was announced late last year. For us, it's huge. A large global company that's investing in Fiji. But again, we've got one of our honorary consuls that's invested heavily in a large tourism hotel that's just come on, and we are getting inquiries. We are getting inquiries where people are wanting to know more information. People are talking to the teams. I think especially in the tourism side, we are getting a lot of inquiries for that.
While our Trade Commissioner, Mr. Ali Cooper from the USA Canada, was in town, and he was invited to the public forum organized by Fijian Association of Canada. Have a look.
Welcome to Bula Bits. You are with Vic Prasad, and today we have a guest who is none other than Mr. Alika Cooper, and who is the Trade Commissioner, Fiji Trade Commission, North America. He's here on a mission for all our Fijian diaspora living in Canada. So first of all, Mr. Cooper, I would like to welcome you to our studio and our program Bula Bits. Thank you very much for coming. And now, since you're here on trade mission, so you tell us what's in store for you and what you're here to show to our Canadians here in Canada.
Thank you, Vic. Thank you for the opportunity to be here and to talk a bit about the work we do. Bula Vinaka, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Alika Cooper, and I'm Fiji's Trade Commissioner to North America. The Fiji Trade Commission office is based in San Francisco, in Burlingame, San Francisco. The Fiji Trade Commission comes under the Ministry of Trade, Cooperative, Small and Medium Enterprise and Communications. And I moved over from Fiji about 2 years ago to re-establish Trade Commission operations post the COVID-19 pandemic. Maybe if I could talk a bit about the work that we do. Under the Fiji Trade Commission, or under our office, we have 4 key pillars, and the first one is how do we promote Fiji as a unique investment destination, and how do we facilitate investors that are interested in Fiji. And this is investors both large and small. And a lot of our work is providing information on what the opportunities are in Fiji, linking potential investors or investor inquiries to the right agencies in Fiji that can support them, and also direct outreach to companies where we feel Fiji could offer a benefit, and that those companies could offer benefit in Fiji as well. So if you have any questions with regard to investment opportunities, or if there are any products or any inquiries that you may have, please do reach out, and we're happy to assist where possible. The second key pillar that we have for the office is export promotion. How do we support and grow Fiji's export products to the North American region, which includes the USA and Canada? And we've got some amazing products that are coming out of Fiji that are Fijian grown and Fijian made. If we look at exports out of Fiji to North America, some of our key export products are mineral water, kava, turmeric, ginger. We have a lot of value-added agriculture products. We also have seafood and value-added sea products.
Also, duruka, iwi, all those things are coming to Canada, and a lot of people are enjoying it.
All those foods that we miss and we love from back home. Exactly. And I know you get fresh duruka every once in a while, which is amazing.
Basically every week since it's in season now.
Yes, exactly. We also have timber and other products from Fiji. So a lot of the work we do is, we do market information. We support our exporters with inquiries for new markets, but we also link buyers on this side to exporters back home in Fiji. So if you have any inquiries, please reach out to our office and we'll do our best to assist. The third key pillar is how do we support our export service partners. So tourism is a large export service. Tourism's done really well post-COVID, and it's really exciting what's happening in the tourism sector and the growth that's happening. We have an emerging outsource sector, where we have companies that do a lot of business process outsourcing for firms in Australia and New Zealand, and it's a sector that's growing, and we feel there's opportunity to grow this more to the North American region. We work with our partners like Film Fiji and also Fiji Airways, as well as our service partners. And a lot of it is about sharing information, sharing networks, and seeing how we can grow the market for back home. And the last thing we do is we work with the diaspora in North America. A lot of work we do is, the diaspora will reach out for information or for connections, and we link them to the right agencies, or we make sure that you're provided with information that you require. So again, if you have any questions or if there's any way we may be able to assist, we're happy to assist in being that point of contact where we can provide information and link you to the appropriate agencies. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Alika. And once again, so your goal today, you are in Surrey, Canada here, and you're meeting a lot of businesses this weekend. So your goal is to go and meet them and connect them to the right department, or what are you doing today?
So the idea of me visiting Surrey this week is we're planning a North American business investment mission, or we're calling it the Fiji North America Business Mission, where the mission would be led by Honorable Deputy Prime Minister and Minister for Trade, Cooperatives, Small and Medium Enterprise and Communication, Honorable Manoa Kamikamida. He would lead a delegation with Investment Fiji and other agencies and investors and exporters from Fiji, where we would aim to come and do and have a half-day seminar in certain states in America. So we'd be looking at spending 1 or 2 days in Surrey, BC. We'd be looking at spending 1 or 2 days in San Francisco, 1 or 2 days in Washington, D.C., and 1 or 2 days in Ontario. And the main aim is that we could link our key agencies, our key investors, with investors in Surrey and also the diaspora in Surrey that's interested in investing in Fiji, or that would be interested in knowing what the opportunities are in Fiji in the key investment sectors. In Surrey, we are working with the Surrey Board of Trade, but we're also working with the diaspora. We're hoping to finalize the final plan for the mission and the visit, on the Fiji delegation visit to Surrey, and once that's out, we will share it with our social media. And if you have any questions or inquiries with regard to investment or trade, please do let us know, and we'd be happy to support.
Thank you, Alika. Very good information. And those of you listening or following us, just to let you know, since he said that Honorable Minister Kamikamida will be coming soon, so we'll keep you posted, and then maybe when there's a meeting or a gathering, you can always join us. So keep watching Bula Beats. We'll keep informing you how it goes. Thank you very much, Alika Cooper, coming to our studio and giving us so much information. We're looking forward to work with you, with all our Fijian diaspora with the same. Thank you very much.
I appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Naka.
Bula, Naka.
Naka.
Thank you, Mr. Cooper. Have your pen and paper ready. Here are some events that you would like to participate in. PIC's fundraising gala is taking place on April 12th at 6 p.m. at Fraserview Banquet Hall in Vancouver. This will be the biggest fundraiser for the Guru Nanak Diversity Village long-term care home for seniors. Premier David Eby will be there as a keynote speaker, as well as the ex-Premier of BC, Glenn Clark. For tickets and more information, please call PICS at 604-596-7722. Fiji in Focus and Bula Beats, in partnership with Angel Music Production, are doing a fundraiser for the Surrey Food Bank. Hunger does not discriminate against people, and it's not by choice. They serve over 20,000 Hompers in Surrey. This is taking place on April 13th at 6 p.m. at Taj Park Convention Center in Surrey. Tickets are only $50 per person. For sponsorships and tickets, please call Sarah Sharma at 604-992-7253, Mike Singh at 604-819-9405, or Camila Singh at 604-537-5123. March 21st is International Day for Elimination of All Forms of Racial Discrimination. Asian Pulse is teaming up with PIC Society VLF, MSS, and KPU is doing a forum at 5 p.m. at Surrey Public Library. The door opens at 5 p.m. and there will be a panelist, guests, speakers, food, and this event is free. Please be there on time. For more information, please call Camila Singh at 604-537-5123 or Pix at 604-596-7722. If you have any events that are taking place and would like us to promote your events, please send an email at information@asianpulse@gmail.com. We will show you Medication 101 by Smita Sarma Kolpa. Have a look and enjoy.
Namaskar everyone. Welcome to our episode today. I am your Sumita और आपके लिए थोड़ी सी जानकारी के लेके आते हैं, जरा छोटा सा सेगमेंट लेके आते हैं कि मेडिटेशन कैसे करते हैं। तो हमने एक दो बार पहले भी बताया है कि मेडिटेशन कैसे करते हैं, पर ये जो मेडिटेशन है हम ये जो माला होती है उसके ऊपर कैसे करते हैं इसके बारे में थोड़ी सी जानकारी देंगे। ये जो माला होती है उसके 108 बीड्स होती हैं। एक मेन माला होती है उसको गुरु बीड बोलते हैं, वो 109th बीड होता है। तो वहाँ से हम स्टार्ट करते हैं। तो हम 1 by 1 बीड को लेते हैं और उसके साथ आप मंत्र को भी जाप कर सकते हो, आप ओम भी बोल सकते हो, जो भी है, और आप चुप करके ऐसे बीड्स को ऐसे ऐसे करके पूरा 108 बार पूरी माला का जाप करते हैं। और जब आप मेन बीड पे आ जाते हैं जो 109th होती है उसको गुरु बीड होते हैं, तो वहाँ पे आ जाते हैं, तब अपनी मेडिटेशन को ख़त्म करते हैं। तो ये जो मेडिटेशन होती है अगर आप मंत्रा के साथ कर रहे हो और बिना मंत्रा के साथ कर रहे हो तो कैसे करते हैं, तो अपनी सांस के साथ कर सकते हैं। तो पहले लेते हैं हम लंबा सांस लेते हैं, इनहेल, और जब हम ओम बोलते हैं ओम, तो एक बीड को अपने हाथ से लेते हैं और देन गो टू द सेकंड बीड एज वी एक्सहेल। तो जब आप मेडिटेशन करें, कोई भी मेडिटेशन करें, मंत्रा के साथ करें, बिना मंत्रा के साथ करें और माला के साथ करें, तो देन यू टेक वन बीड, सिंक्रोनाइज इट विद योर ब्रेथ एंड देन गो टू द सेकंड बीड। होपफुली थोड़ा सा आपको पता चला होगा कि माला के साथ कैसे मेडिटेशन करते हैं। फिर अगली बार आपके लिए लेके आएंगे कि छोटा सा और सेगमेंट। तब तक के लिए नमस्कार।
Thank you, Smita. That's all the time we have for today. You can watch Bula Beats again on Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Please like and subscribe and ask your friends and family to watch too. Bula Beats TV brings 3 other shows. Asian Pulse TV every Wednesday at 2:30 p.m., Thursday at 8:30 p.m., and Saturday at 5:30 p.m. Fiji in Focus every Tuesdays at 10 p.m., Thursdays at 2:30 p.m., and Sundays at 4 p.m. As well as the Camila Singh Talk Show every Monday at 10 a.m. and Sundays at 5:30 p.m. All these shows you can also watch in Calgary on Shaw Cablevision. Before I leave, I will leave you here with these thoughts. Winning your goal is not the toughest victory, but winning your patience to achieve that goal is the toughest one. Author unknown. I'm your host, Chantel Chand. Stay well, stay healthy, and see you all next week. See you all at our anti-racism event on March 21st at 5 p.m. Vinaka.